Hey everyone, I thought I would do a quick little demo for you of my lotus flower. Have you seen it on our website? It's a free download pattern and this is it here. Now these are great little projects for decorating the table, giving away presents in, whatever you want to use it for. Some of you though I know like a visual. So while I do have the pattern available for you just to print off and use, like this, you might like to see it actually happen. So here's the one that's on the front of the pattern. Now you can see here I'm placing mine in the center of a Dresden placemat, and I just love this, and I'm going to make a heap of these up for Christmas, for my Christmas family dinner. But of course I'm probably going to want those in more festive colors, so instead of my summer palace of purple and green, I'm going to set that one aside. And I've prepped up a piece here that's got red and gold under the Australian sun. So it's got the red flowering gum on one side and the gold on the other. Now what the pattern is going to tell you to do is to cut yourself a couple of squares. I've put in the pattern 17.5 inches because I know the girls that are in overseas will have imperial measurements, so your fat quarters come as 18 inches wide, whereas if you're in metric you'll get them at 20 inches wide. So pretty much cut the biggest square you can from your fat quarter so you get the most out of it. Once you've got those the same size, I want you to cut a piece of paper backed adhesive, so whether it be Steamer Seam 2 or Vlisafix, and use that to stick your two bits of fabric together. And I've included a couple of little extra steps and instructions if you haven't done that before. So once you've got it all together, you're going to mark the center. And you can do this with a pen or with the iron. So I'm just going to do mine with the iron here for you. And you do want that mark on both sides. So if you're using a pen, you're not going to see it later. So you can use a pen, a pencil, or just a crease with the iron. Now, what we're going to do is fold your corners into the middle. Give it a press with a really good steam iron, and if you're not keen on the steam, you're going to want to grab some Best Press or starch to keep those folds nice and crisp. So we'll do that side, we'll turn it around and do the other two. It is quite thick, so you might be thinking what on earth is going on, but it's really good that way because then the flower is going to keep its shape. So into the middle once, and then do exactly the same thing again. So we're going to fold these 4 points in. For those that have made my origami block, you'll be going, it looks the same, and a couple of the steps are the same, but quite a different outcome. These little flowers look so cute for Christmas with little bags of lollies in them or treasures, or down the middle of the table, of course, with a tea candle cup in them. Okay, into the middle twice, then flip it over, and one more time we're going to go into the middle. Now this time, if you don't want to use the iron, it's small enough and you can get away with it that you don't need it to get right round, like that. And I might just give it one quick little press on both sides, like that. Then hold it all in place with a glass, upside down into the middle. Then what we're going to do is have a look underneath. So if I lift this side up, there's a little flap here, and we're going to pull that one up. Then we're going to repeat that with the other 3 corners. Keeping that glass nice and firm to hold them in place. Then go back again and you'll find there's another set of 4, and this time you're pulling up the original outer corners of the square. And this is where you can see the really cute effect from having a different colour on each side. There you go. So I'm going to lift my glass out and my flower is complete. So let's go back and sit it in the middle of our placemat. So if you do create some placemats for Christmas, you could do them in green of any description, even plain ones, and then sit your flower in the middle. So it looks like leaves with the flower in the middle. So I hope you really enjoy making these up. Pull some cool fabrics out of the cupboard. If you do want to go smaller, all it means is maybe use thinner fabrics like a lawn or something, and then it will be easier to pull up, but you can go a little bit smaller as well. So enjoy those. If you've got any questions, just email me at lisa@chandlerscottage.com or lisa@lisachandler.com.au, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know when there's extra new things coming up for you to have a look at. All right, thanks so much. Bye.